is. Come on out and play. Hello, beautiful people. Today we're messing around with my crossbow. What I was doing is I was making some bolts for it. These are the standard plastic things they come with. I might buy a few more, just to have a few extra in the house. But I wanted something that seemed more deadly, something more like wood. So I was messing around with chopsticks. Now that's a pellet. That's one of the red fire gammo pellets. I call them the dum dum pellets. But yeah, 177 caliber, and they kick ass. They say they're for pest control. Like literally, Walmart's telling you to murder something with this. I've done many tests with the red tips, and I gotta say they are amongst my favorite. They're not the top, but they are pretty good. Now again, these two were done with chopsticks, and of course that's a wooden toothpick. This one has a lot more work to be done on it. I really just kind of half-assed them. This one I stripped together with a teriyaki stick, a very thin and yes, used teriyaki stick. So that will be what we use in today's demonstration. Now I may switch up some of the red tip heads with some of these pointer rounds, specifically just these kind from Daisy, because they fit into the back very well. The backs of these are very much like the backs of the Daisies. Pretty much every other pellet is a lot wider. I have too many to go through them all, but here's a pointer from Crossman and one from Daisy, and that should show you right there. There's the Crossman, and that's the Daisy. As you can see, Daisy's much more narrow. That's a little bit more narrow like the Daisy. That's the red tip. And just to show you, none of them are like that. All the others. I mean, they're all much, much, much wider. There's copper and 10.5 milligram, not milligram, what are that, grain, 10.5 grain, lead, super lead, what I call that. Even I'm not making the video for these, whatever, just showing you the back. So it's a piranha head, and these are what I call the bad boys. They're actually not quite as expensive as the copper rounds there. I'm sure there's a few others that are more expensive, but they are my favorite. I'll put one of those on the dot later. So, teriyaki stick, red tip round is what we're going to shoot now. I'll be using the easy pull hand crossbow. A view from the top, we're using actually a shoelace. So it shows you how important this shot is. I will be putting something better than a shoelace on it very soon. Maybe another shoelace. Who knows? I really don't have like the need to pull to use a full power wire or something like that. I actually have one, but there's really no need to put it on quite yet. Alright, when I shoot this whole box here, I have about 3 layers of duct tape right there, and there's some other cardboard and shredded paper inside. So we're going to give this a caulk. And let me fix it. I should have realized the tape on the back of the dart, the bolt. Since I half-assed it so much, and I really half-assed it, I messed up my back wing a little bit. But that's kind of to be expected when I mess up like that. But that's okay. Good thing this is a penetration run and not a distance run. Alright, last second preparations. Almost done. Take off my safety. Again, glad this isn't a distance run because I would have fucked up my back wing. Not to mention the front wing looks a little iffy anyway. Yeah, penetration test with red tip rat killer. Safety off. And totally undershot the dart. Huh. Attempt number 2. Hopefully it'll catch it this time. Safety off. So obviously the shoelace on the crossbow isn't all that powerful. We totally missed the tape. Let me show you the insides. Did stick into some of the paper in there. And not a whole lot more. Alright, attempt to hit the duct tape. Number 2. Again, this is just a penetration test. See what I can do. Shoelace, we're going to do something else shortly. Oh. So, that just showed you right there. The shoelace barely left a mark on the tape. I bet you I could shoot that at someone in the street and it would bounce off them. That would not hurt anybody. And what I mean by not hurt anybody is the crossbow with the shoelace on it. So let's put something else on that, and I'll see you in the next vid. God bless. You know, just in case I left anybody unsatisfied, let's use one of those red tip pellets with the B-man and see what that does to the tape. Oh yeah, straight through that, right through it, into the thing, styrofoam, and into the yard somewhere. So, it's definitely not the pellet.